Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about the remaining content we have left and that we could be expecting to see in the Festive Surprise 2017 DLC. So it's only day one, but we still got a lot left to go of this update, and there's going to be a ton of new content released. All right, now before we want to get into everything today, one thing I do want to clarify has to do with the new and returning festive gear in Grand Theft Auto Online. So I stated on the newswire, it didn't look like Rockstar gave an official date of when this was going to be going away, because all of the new items that Rockstar added are free. The masks, the clothing, the bodysuits, all of them don't cost you a dime. And same with the returning content, it's free as well. So we know that it's going to be going away. Anything that's free will be here for only a limited time. Well, on the event page for Grand Theft Auto Online, we can actually see that new and returning festive gear only lasts until January 1st. So it looks like literally right on the new year, this is going to be going away. And that's kind of unusual because typically it lasts a whole lot longer than that, like at least 4 or 5 days after the new year. So again, that's a little bit unfortunate right there if that is the case, especially just given how busy people are over the holiday season. I mean, I personally don't have time to enjoy the festive surprise as much as I would want to. So I'd love to be able to have it last a little bit more, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Hopefully Rockstar will extend it, but who knows? According to this event, it's going to be ending pretty soon. So briefly touching on some things, we've got the snow coming a little bit later this week. I've stated that it's going to come either on Thursday or Friday. Rockstar gives us the general date of coming on the weekend, but due to time zones, they always typically do it a little bit earlier than what they state on the newswire. And getting back to what was released today, the only vehicle that came out was the Ubermacht Sentinel Classic. And that's important for a couple reasons, because it gets us closer to the next potential vehicles we could see in GTA Online. So let's talk about what those potential vehicles are. So the next vehicle on the list, if Rockstar were to go on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site, that would be the Benefactor Streeter. The Benefactor Streeter is a 4-door sports car, believe it or not, and its cost is $500,000. So that is one of the next potential vehicles that could release in online. Now, if we go to the other website, the Legendary Motorsports, the only vehicle that could potentially come out is a brand new supercar, the Overflawed Autarch, and it is a 2-seater, obviously, for basically $2 million, $1,955,000. So those are the next vehicles that could come out next. Because Rockstar released the Sentinel today, it's likely that the release order we know is the correct one. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, well, what about the Albany Hermes? Is Rockstar going to release the Albany Hermes on Christmas Day or around Christmas Day? And I think in order to figure that out, we have to take a look at the newswire and also what Rockstar did last year. So what Rockstar did last year, I think, is what's going to happen this year. On this Tuesday, which is today, they release the first part of the Festive Surprise, and they get one vehicle out of the way. Then on Friday, when the snow is added, they end up adding a new vehicle into the game as well, like a second one, when the tunables are set to update. And that's what I think is going to happen this week. So we're either going to be getting the Streeter or the Overflawed Autarch on Friday. That's my prediction. Now, I'm going to assume it's going to be the Overflawed Autarch because it follows the same pattern Rockstar did last year, sports car, supercar. Whereas if they release the Streeter, it would be sports car, sports car. I don't know if Rockstar would want to go back to back with the same category and type of vehicle. Now, if we take a look back at the newswire, so far, Rockstar have the tunables updating at 3 times. On December 26th, which is the day after Christmas, on January 2nd, which is the second day after New Year's Day, and then on January 9th, which is when the double money and RP for the Occupy Adversary Mode is supposed to end. So there is a good chance that on each of those dates, we could be seeing another new vehicle in online. But anyways, let's get back to the idea and the rumor that is going around that the Albany Hermes is going to be coming out on Christmas. I actually think that's a little bit of misinformation for a couple reasons. Number one, in order for that to happen, Rockstar would have to release 3 straight Southern San Andreas Super Auto vehicles, only leaving them with 1 left, because they'd have to get through the Benefactor Streeter in order to get to the Hermes. And if they wanted to do the Hermes on or around Christmas, they would have to release the Streeter on Friday. And that would be 3 vehicles in 1 week. Personally, I think that's too much, and I also think it's too many vehicles to be knocked off one website consecutively. I think Rockstar is going to go back and forth, follow more of a little bit of a pattern. Now, in case you're wondering why people think the Hermes is going to be coming out on Christmas, well, one of the Christmas gifts that we're getting is actually the free purchase of the Albany Hermes. So in case you guys are curious, again, these are the gifts. It's a heinous Krampus mask, free purchase of the Albany Hermes, one-time shot of the orbital cannon, carbine and 200 rounds, marksman rifle 200 rounds, knuckle dusters, firework launcher, 10 firework rockets, 25 sticky bombs, 25 grenades, 5x proximity mines, 5 Molotovs, and full snacks. So what has people excited and interested is the free purchase of the Hermes, but I'm not necessarily sold that that means the Albany Hermes is coming out on that day. In fact, I believe it's just going to be a voucher for when the actual Hermes releases, you get to get it for free. Now, I was so curious about this, I ended up asking FunMW2 what his thoughts were on this. I asked him, the Hermes isn't coming with Xmas update, right? Just a free voucher. And he responded to me, I think so. So if FunMW2 is correct, which he has really good insight at the in-game files of Grand Theft Auto 5, he believes it's not coming in the Christmas update. You're just getting the voucher to eventually get it for free when it is added into the game. And you guys want to take a look at that? Let's see what it looks like when you do get, number one, the holiday gifts in the game, but also number two, the Albany Hermes for free. So you can once again see there, those are the gifts that we're going to be getting: the heinous Krampus mask, the one free purchase of the Albany Hermes, etc. And then when you go on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos page, you'll actually see the Albany Hermes is free. There's a message at the top that says this vehicle is available for free as a holiday gift from Rockstar. So again, that doesn't confirm that it's coming out on that day. I think that it's going to be released later on, and that's exactly what FunMW2 has been stating as well. Now, building off of that, FunMW2 has given us some more information on the festive surprise gifts that we'll be getting this year around Christmas Day. He says they will do the same as last year: random special t-shirt and 10 fireworks, firework launcher, and 3 Krampus masks. Although I'm not sure if that's right because I counted 4 when I was in game, but they're the odious Krampus mask, hideous Krampus mask, and fearsome Krampus mask. And he also goes on to say they have updated the special list with gun running and Rockstar new shirts. There's the wireframe bodysuits as well. So those seem to be some of the gifts that we're going to be receiving in the game. Now, I'm not sure when these gifts will be released. Some people are saying it'll happen days up to Christmas, so throughout the week as we go on, and that is a possibility. I think we're going to be getting, honestly, all of it on Christmas Day, or maybe like the day or two before that, like when Rockstar update the snow, they introduce some of the things we were expecting to see today, like maybe some of the wireframe bodysuits and the masks, but we didn't getting. Now, speaking of that, another thing I need to talk to you guys about is the festive liveries that are going to be appearing on the vehicles. A lot of people have been asking me, where the heck are these? They're not in the game yet. Rockstar have not activated them, which means they're likely going to be a gift that we will receive sometime soon. So I would imagine Rockstar want to get this out sooner rather than later. I can almost positively guarantee you it won't be coming out after Christmas. This will be something that we receive before. So again, just like all the other gifts I mentioned, I would expect to be on the lookout for that within the next couple of days. Now, one other thing I want to clarify, some users are seeing a loading screen that looks like this, that says that time of the year again is here. We know who's been naughty and nice, and as usual, the bad boys and girls get a whole sack of homicidal treats, while the good boys and girls have to make do with an incendiary fireworks right between the eyes. All the usual Christmas apparel and weaponry is back in stores, as well as a special giveaway for all you proud orbital cannon owners. And remember, keep your eyes on the skies. So some people are saying, are they giving away the orbital cannon for free? Because that would be crazy. That would save you $900,000. No. That is the one free orbital shot that we're talking about that you're going to be getting for signing in on Christmas Day. Now, something else I didn't even think of about the gifts we're going to be getting, there's a good chance that Rockstar will make these daily. So do you remember a couple days ago when Rockstar was doing the each individual day gifts leading up to the festive surprise, where you could only get that one gift on that specific day? I think the same thing may happen here. Now, this means you're really going to have to be on your toes, or at least dedicate like 5 to 10 minutes a day in order to log into online, because all you have to do will be to log into online in order to get it, just like what will happen on Christmas Day. You don't have to sit there and play. I know you guys are going to be busy with your friends and family over the next couple days, especially over the weekend and getting into Monday on Christmas Day, so I totally understand that. I totally get it. but I think that that might actually happen as well. Now, something else I think the Newswire gave away is the fact we won't be getting another adversary mode until after January 8th. So Rockstar have actually added 4 adversary modes into the game. However, the only one we got with this one was called Occupy. But again, there's 3 others left, which means we've still got a lot more to get rid of. But because the double money and RP for that is going all the way through January 8th, it would be kind of shocking if Rockstar added any of the other ones. It would feel like it just wouldn't make sense. Those other ones, by the way, are Air Quota, Hardest Target, and then Slashers, which might actually involve aliens and clowns, according to Foxy Snaps. So that sounds pretty cool, but don't expect those to arrive really anytime soon. I think it's going to be a bit. But anyways, that right there is all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you're most looking forward to hopefully come out in the Festive Surprise DLC. Is it the snow? Is it the gifts? Is it another potential vehicle? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments section down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, where we like daily GTA 5 videos like this. All the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.